Hmm. Okay, here we go. Hi, Julian. Thank you for being the first in the room. Mwah, I love you. Hi, Carla. Hi, Ors. Michelle, Bethany. Hold on a second. Let me just lower my voice. I can't listen to myself. Okay. So, hi. Having my green tea, waiting for the sun to come out. Foggy morning. Yeah, the sun finally came out here. It was raining for days. We had that, like, I don't know. They said it was a nor'easter, but I always associate nor'easters with snow, but I guess it wasn't close enough. Hi, Emma. How are you? Thank you for joining. This is a good time because I get, like, you guys as well, which makes me very happy. All right. How is everybody? Everybody good? Yeah, I love rain too. I love rain, and I'm what do they call it? A pluviosaurus or a serranophilia? It's like loving rainstorms and the lover of thunder and lightning. Oh, did it, Michelle? Yeah, all over. Hi, Susan. Yes, I'm good. Thank you. How are you? I took the day yesterday. I had stuff to do. Um, But okay, so we're gonna clear ground. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that I'm gonna try to do my tarot time here with you guys, like live, and then cut it down because I don't want to miss. And you know, I don't know until I get to used to some kind of schedule, right? All right, so here, Holly's Blue Eden cleansing spray clears everything. It smells beautiful. Clear it and ground it, guys. I am gonna be paying attention over here. Hi, honey bunny. Yeah, the sun is out now here too in Ocean County. The mechanical horse. Okay, that sounds very interesting, horse. Mechanical horses, hot iron and steel. Okay, here we go. Clear and granted, please, ancestors. Thank you. Look at the, oh, wait. Everybody, Delilah's over here with her little thing on. Look at this nonsense. All right. So she's the animal for me. I don't think she's too happy, but at least she's warm. You know, she's only 3 pounds. Could you imagine only being 3 pounds in this world? Oh, my God. Hi, James. Thank you for joining us so much. Welcome, everybody. I love you all. Loyalty, hi. Bethany, hi. Okay. Clearing and grounded. We're going to do today's Celtic course like you're not even here. So make friends, talk amongst yourselves. You know, let's be a family, but not the kind of Thanksgiving where you're killing each other. Helpful, kind, unjudgmental. Here we go. Clear it and ground it, please. Thank you. As above, so below. There is no beginning, there is no end. It is with an attitude of gratitude that I would humbly like to thank Source, the Archangels, Ascended Masters, Spirit of my ancestors, for overseeing this act of divination. Spirit, please help me to relay clear and concise messages for the highest good of everyone here at Tarot Time, Brooklyn 911, whatever you want to call it, our reading. Show me the energy. Let's see who and how we're going to help somebody, anybody, all of you out there today. Please and thank you, ancestors. All right. Let me see. Okay. You have the Emperor. I love this energy. This is Aries energy for somebody who is self-made, somebody who is in control, somebody who has authority. I mean, it's probably one of you masculines out there. It is a masculine energy, but, you know, I can't even say that because being an Aries myself, I am always in Emperor mode. So, like, it's just somebody who's really got control of their shit. You know what I'm saying? An authoritative figure, a leader. The best attributes of all 4 elements rolled up into one because this energy had to go through every single card of all the suits to attain this stature. Ooh, stature. I like it, right? Okay. What's the supporting card for that? What's the supporting card for that? It's the most amazing energy. The 4th could be of significance to somebody out there. Here we go. You also have. Okay, listen. That's good. Whatever the hell was meant to kill you, whatever betrayal you went through, backstabbing, painful endings, it's a 10 of swords in reverse. It's in the past. You're moving forward. You're taking your lessons. You're leaving it where it is. And you're actually using it to propel yourself into some kind of energy of power. Ooh, I like it. I mean, I got the power. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so listen. Now, there were things you didn't know and things you didn't see at the foundation. Well, what the hell else is do? People keeping secrets, maybe like a veil over something. Things were vague. You were just, it was an unsure. It was a level of being unsure about anything and everything. A lot of you may have been getting some kind of downloads in dreams, or your intuition, maybe you needed to use it a little more. It's Cancer and Pisces energy. The 18th or the 9th now. I have 4, 9, 59, 49. So, crowning. What's crowning whomever this may be, ancestors? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Okay, here. Crowning you right now, you have the 6 of Pentacles. So there's a level of some kind of support or some kind of mutual beneficial situation. It could be, you know, somebody that has, listen, this could be you having to give somebody some kind of a, you know, it could be a handout, a hand up. Somebody may need to borrow money. Somebody may want an equal give and take, like, an, you know, an equally mutual reciprocity relationship. It all depends on the situation you're in, you know. But it's balance. It is balance and generosity. And that generosity does help somebody advance somehow, some way. Okay, so we got to find out. I'm going to clarify today. What's coming in? Oh, okay, so let's do this. I always have to do it on this card so I remember, because it's so repetitive, right? Whoever you are, wherever you are, on the whole entire planet, as always, shout out to you. We see you, we acknowledge you, we respect you, and we're very, very, very grateful for you. And whether or not anybody else has told you this today, we love you. That's solid, unconditional, and it is a fact, okay? Take it to the bank. So, we're sending you health, wealth, abundant prosperity, light, laughter, and huge agape hugs to infinity and beyond. What's coming in the very near future, please and thank you, ancestors. I don't know. Oh, look at this. I get so excited, guys. You have no idea. The sun. Whatever this is, it's going to make somebody so happy. This is the card everybody wants in the deck, right? Because it's about complete happiness on every level. Something's going to be illuminated. It's Leo energy, the 19th. It's success, some kind of success, clarity of victory, positivity, joy, warmth, love, right? Now, how are you? My querents. My inquiring mind, I would like to know, what is their perception of that, ancestors? Please and thank you. I want you to know when I'm looking here, I'm always looking into these 2 eyes right here. That's like my crystal ball. Or Mikey. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, so show me. I feel like somebody was like, what is she looking at over there? You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Stay fierce. Here we go. We have, oh, the Hermit. So listen, this could be somebody that has Virgo or Leo in their chart. You're looking at this person like this person, or even in yourself. You know what this is? This could be a lot of self-illumination, right? Somebody doing a lot of soul searching. Somebody, okay, on a personal note, somebody who went inside themselves on a quest for personal truth and clarity, right? And like you took your life lessons, your life blessings, all your experiences. You learned from them in a positive way. All right, like this. Remember I said accepting your lessons and moving on? Okay, so something that, you know, you actually looked at the situation and maybe even took accountability for your part in it. Oh, that's really good. That's very mature, okay? But you learned from it. And that's the idea. So I'm getting that Rocky Balboa. When they, you know, he tells his son that time, listen, it's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit. And then keep moving forward in a positive direction. So it's always okay to get knocked down on the ground, especially if you got 10 swords hanging in your fucking back, like you need a minute to shake it off, right? But, you know, it's always good to have an open mind to learn how to use that to your advantage, right? And grow from it. And this is what somebody's doing, okay? Now, on a personal note, as if this was a relationship, we could have like somebody that's Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo over here, you know, or Leo. But whatever this mutuality is, this, you know, yeah, this could be somebody coming in that's enlightening this. Somebody that did some soul searching maybe and realizes that they want to have some kind of a relationship. I don't really feel like anybody needs to borrow money here. I got to be honest. Because the Emperor is stable. The Emperor created their own empire. And, you know, either way, it's a win-win scenario here. So something is going to be illuminated to you, whether this is something inside of yourself or somebody coming in that, you know, whatever it is going to make you happy. I mean, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, boom, boom. All right. So what's in the environment? Please and thank you for whomever may be resonating with this today. Look at Delilah. She looks like she's on a hangover, like drunk. My grandma got punched by what? Oh my God, wait a minute. Stop. Richie. Not physically, I hope, right? Hi, Simon. That's, I mean, like on the internet, that's horrible. That's just, people are so messed up. I can't believe I had to turn around and look at that. Like, I'm sorry to say that. Like, Richie, like, that's horrible. Oh, God. I hope it wasn't in physical. Like, I hope you meant punched by, like, no, she got scammed and beat with the car. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something, okay? And smart as I think I am, I got beat one time, too. I thought I was getting some kind of a Cadillac, and I don't know how... Listen, these people got me good, okay? Me and my stupid 90-year-old stepfather went and bought these scratch-off cards and gave them the numbers, thinking I was getting a car, and these people told me that it was their son's car that passed away. And, of course, I related with that because I just lost my kid. I was like, wow, some kind of a... Yeah, so it happens. There's this show where, on YouTube, I can't think of the name of it, but the guy scams back the scammers, especially in India. And I'm going to get the name of it when it pops up, and you're going to love it. He calls them back, he puts voices on and shit, and when they go into the computer and try to rob him, he gets them back. He even gets cameras on them. It is such retribution and vindication. So I'm very sorry that happened. But I told my grandmother that I'm straight, even though my friend blew my back out last night. They got my mother one time. They called my mother and told my mother that it was one of her grandsons in jail and they needed to get, yeah, right. I shouldn't say that, but it's true. That they were arrested and they needed to get bail money. Thank God she didn't recognize that it was her grandson's, not my kid, but I mean, yeah, it could have been my kid easy enough. I'm just saying. You know, yeah, she didn't go for it. Yeah, that guy, right? You know who I'm talking about, right, Oz? He's good. I sit laughing my ass off with that. Okay. So here, we're going to go back into this. Somebody here is doing some soul searching. Whether this is you coming up with the biggest enlightenment of your life from the biggest lessons you've learned. Because that could be a lot of harsh lessons, right? That doesn't even have to be a lot of people betraying. This could be a lot of fucking harsh lessons that you even, did to yourself. Like, you had to learn them. You had to go on your path. Everybody's got to learn our lessons. So there you go. And whatever it is, though, if this is you learning from it and gaining enlightenment, you're doing it in the most best positive way, all right? And if this is somebody coming in that wants some kind of a, equal kind of relationship or wants to offer some kind of support, because that's always support, that's always a good thing. You're going to like it either way, okay? So in your environment right now, excuse me, I burp like what over here? I watch it all the time. Only over here, though. I think it's let me just get back into this. Okay, in the environment, please. Thank you, ancestors. You got a Knight of Swords coming. Okay, so look. This is somebody who's very vigilant in their pursuit of, I got to move my a pair of eyeglasses. Very vigilant in their other pursuit of somebody's got something to say. This is a very fast-moving energy. All right, so listen, this could be if this is somebody coming in here that wants some kind of a, relationship, whatever that is, they're coming in to speak their mind. I mean, Knight of Swords is always a good energy because this is somebody who's ambitious. This is always my knight in shining armor. The Knight of Swords is always somebody who knows how to articulate themselves very well. Yeah, they're fast-moving and they can be very opinionated. And it is the realm of the mind, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, it is an intelligent energy. But with that sword up in that face, somebody's got something to say. Okay? So, now... Come on, don't be like that. Okay, we're back up. Listen. All right, you know how we were just talking about scams and whatnot? All morning, hi Zen. All morning, my phone has been ringing and it comes up scam likely. Scam likely. So I don't fucking answer. Let it go. I forgot to turn the button off on the phone so that the calls didn't come through, which is why we had that interruption. And do you know what it was? Scam likely. That's crazy, all right? That's crazy. Hi, Bethany. Hi, Zen. Hi, Aaron. Thank you. Melly. I love you guys. Am I missing anybody? Colt, Gordon, Steph. I love you all. All right, I gotta get back into this. So listen, I didn't even see the card. I got so excited. Look at this. I'm gonna tell you what. First of all, 666 megahertz, 666 hertz. Get ready to open up your heart chakra because somebody from the past, and I don't care how far back in the past. It could be the way past. It could be the recent past. Somebody that you left behind, like in the past. I feel like they're watching and they're looking to circle and come in and say something. And what they want to say is they want some kind of a relationship. Or they want to offer some kind of support, but, I don't... Whatever it is, it's people, places, things from the past. You understand? It could be you being, sentimental and reminiscent, but... And maybe some of you are, if you were the one that's resonating with the other part of the story about doing the soul searching and enlightenment. That could come with a level of, some kind of, thinking about the past. Maybe even a sentimental way, But I really feel for a lot of you, there's somebody circling around here that wants to have a relationship. You don't see it. You don't know it. They have something to say. Somebody may have done some social. Now, listen, I can tell you that this may be the person that you might have had a painful ending with if it was that situation. And now they're thinking about it. What's the most likely outcome here? Please and thank you. The most likely outcome. So I told you, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Leo, and Virgo. 999 megahertz, Archangel Michael. Here you go. So now, look at this. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fucking look. Two of Cups. So it's going to be equal. You're going to feel the same way. Or you already have felt the same way. Whatever it is, okay? This is it. You and this person have the opportunity to build some kind of long-term, lasting emotional fulfillment. Whatever that is. You're on the same page. It's a meeting of the minds. It's nice. All right? And it's going to be very equal. Like, it's not going to be that one has to give more than the other to pull the relationship. Because that's about a bunch of bullshit. Also, too, I can tell you, I'm not a medical professional, but this looks like the big medical symbol to me. So maybe, I'm not one to go to the doctor either. But maybe, somebody that needs something about the medical profession, something about maybe a hospital, something about somebody needs to maybe drive by and wave to the doctor or the dentist. Or I'm getting a chiropractor because this shit looks like some jacked up spine, right? Somebody's got some kind of jacked up spine. All right. At the bottom of this deck, this is going to bring fairness and balance into your life. Look at this. Could be Libra. Oh, you want to know why? You want to know why? It's a soulmate. All right, look. Justice, Libra energy. So, by the way, happy birthday to all the Libras. I forget always to wish happy birthdays. The 11th could be of significance. Temperance is Sagittarius. So, between Libra and Sagittarius energy. Time in them. So, what does it go? It goes Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Yeah, so about within 2 months. And this is, a soulmate always. You're being blessed by Archangel Michael. I tell you, 999 megahertz. Somebody wants to put work and effort into this now. Okay, let's clarify, guys. But before we do, let me first put these here. You're right over there, Delilah. I'm going to use these. Let me get a sip of coffee and read over here for a second. You did too, Patricia? I don't know. It must be like the time that you come up on the thing. Like, because today, I swear to God. Hi, Dory. I love you. Dory, after remember I just said keep doing what you were doing the other day, just keep doing what you're doing. And then when we hung up, I realized that I should have been telling you, just keep swimming, Dory. Just keep swimming. Cats, mwah. True Alchemist. Honey Bunny, hi. Hi, Audra. Wait, I'm going to get to Laura, I see you as well. Thank you. I'm going to get one of those little things. Bethany, what else we got? All right. Okay. Yeah, I saw that on the reading. Okay, good. All right. We're going to clarify now. Here we go. Clear it and ground it, please, ancestors. Thank you. It is a beautiful day here today. I mean, there's not a cloud in the sky. It's got a little crisp in the air, so you don't feel like you're, lethargic. Oh, the firefighters? Me, the energy. I like firefighters. Around here, there's like the volunteer fire department. So when the thing goes off, when the alarm goes off, it's like an air siren. Because don't forget, I'm in the Pine Barrens. About a bunch of 90-year-old men go wanting to save you. You're better off on your own with a hose, I gotta be honest. You really are. All right, let's clarify this, Emperor. Please and thank you, ancestors. Listen, whatever this is about fairness and balance. This is about fairness and balance, and this is about fairness and balance, all right? So you're on the road to happiness. I'm so excited for you. Here we go. We have this Emperor in the house. Look at this. The sun. I'm telling you, this is so happy, all right? Somebody might have Aries and Leo in their chart. This is going to be illuminated to somebody. This is a level of... Listen, just being an Emperor in and of yourself is a level of happiness, right? Because, yeah... And so, there we go. I'm telling you. So, now that we got over this, whatever the hell it was, or even came to some kind of... Whoa, man. We got the Emperor and the Empress. Two power people. Wow, two people that are really going to... This is... Of course it's an even match. That's why there's all this balance here. Because, listen, yeah, an Emperor could take a queen or anything they want, actually. But that would be the only thing that would be balanced. So somebody who's very creative, somebody who's very fertile, somebody who's got their own, somebody who's their own leader, very sovereign, self-made, maybe a mother or a mother figure. You know, it's the cradle of life. I'm getting Lara Croft. What's going on with the moon here? So nobody saw this. Oh, nobody saw that there was going to be a Page of Cups. You don't see. Okay, look. You don't have a clue about this yet. Unless you're resonating with this and you have somebody specific in mind, then. But this is a message or some good news. Maybe somebody made contact at the foundation that you never expected. Like, for example, I don't go on my one Facebook page too much. I just try to use Brooklyn Born Tarot now. But for some reason I went on, and I seen that 2 weeks before that, an old friend that I hadn't seen in a couple of years, they dropped off the face of the earth, contacted me. You know what I'm saying? There was a friend request. I was like, oh, damn. So, of course, it was 2 weeks later. Thank God it wasn't 2 months later. But so that was like some kind of contact that I didn't see coming. You know what I mean? But it was nice. It was nice to see that friend. So, you know, Page of Cups. That could have happened at the foundation if this is happening for you. Whatever it is, making somebody happy is picking shit. And it's your match. So, now, what is this? 6 of Pentacles. Support, generosity, mutuality. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, here we go. We have, oh, fucking, I can't believe this. Whose reading is this? I don't know what I'm going to name it. That's, you know, I'm going to tell you guys, one of the hardest parts about being a content creator is coming up with these names to get people to actually click on these videos. It is a 10 of Pentacles. So, of course, the Emperor and the Emperor would have a 10 of Pentacles. So whatever this is, I'm telling you, some kind of power couple. There it goes. Whoops, there it is. You're gonna acclimate to this 10 of Pentacles because you each have your own fucking 5 of Pentacles. 555 megahertz, healing any past trauma. Heal that past trauma. It's a connection to your 5th dimension. You each have your own 5 Pentacles. You're gonna put it together equally, right? And you get this 10 of Pentacles, which I tell you all the time, and you know what? I was really proud of myself yesterday with that Disney thing. That's what I'm seeing, the Disney castle with all the fucking fireworks and whatnot. Mickey Mouse running around. Oh, I can tell you something about me that you don't know. You'll laugh your asses off. Are you ready for this, guys? When I was a teenager, there was, in Brooklyn, you're not going to know this, but it was a little amusement park. It was called Nellie Bly. It was, you know, by the water over there, whatever. Anyway, one of my first jobs was I had to go put on the Mickey Mouse costume with this big head, and I had to stand there and take pictures with the children, right? I was what, 14, 15? I don't know. But one of the little boys one day, he's holding my hand, and he's looking up at me, and his mother's standing next to him, and he's looking, and he's grilling me. He's grilling me. He knows there's something wrong, right? This Mickey Mouse does not smell right to him. And he turns around to his mother, and he says, hey, Ma, Mickey Mouse doesn't have boobs. It was the funniest thing. But yeah, so I was Mickey Mouse for a while. So this is what I'm getting. I'm getting Disney with, you know, Mickey Mouse with no boobs. Here we go. So whatever this, so how could you not be happy? How could you not be in the sun energy? How could you not be with this? It's a 10 of Pentacles. So, it's everything. It's, yes, a stable financial future, everybody having, you know, a coat in the winter, food in their belly, a roof over their head, pets, kids, great, like a mess, the traditions, the generational wealth. And by wealth, I just don't mean, you know, making it rain kind of money. I mean the wealth of life, like, yeah. Again, with the Lara Croft, the wealth of life somewhere. I don't know, one of those caves. See what I'm getting? Okay, so here we go. Stacy, what? Immediately. You want to try something new? Because this is almost cartoon-like. I know I'm... Okay. I can't read as fast as... Okay. I can't. I'm sorry, guys. I want to, like, get to the conversation. But okay, so let's get back to this. So now we're so happy we don't know what to do. The sun. Here we go. Oh, so now we have a King of Wands. Listen, so this is, again, I'm going to tell you, this is somebody maybe have a little Leo in their chart. For real, because the King of Wands is always Leo around here. And so is the Sun. This is and you got it twice. Somebody may be a straight up Leo. Well, or in their high 4. It's about passionate action. After some soul searching. Whether this is you or somebody else taking some kind of passionate action. But I will tell you that for the majority of you, this is somebody coming. This is not just you gaining enlightenment in yourself. But this is somebody who wants success, somebody who's a leader, somebody, you know, who goes after it passionately. So, now we have the Hermit. Virgo energy. Here we go. Knight of Cups. Yeah, I'm telling you, they did the soul searching, and now they want to come in and offer something. This person's got some kind of feelings they would like to explore. Somebody's going to be chivalrous and romantic. And if you got a King of Wands, we know what Wands is, passion and romance. Somebody's about to get romanced. Somebody might be a sailor. I'm seeing a sailor. I'm seeing somebody with a red scarf. Maybe you're going to go ice skating. Somebody may like to fish here. I'm seeing a little black Pomeranian. Okay. All right. So we have somebody that's going to, you know, maybe seduce you if you're lucky. They're going to come right in and, yeah, right? So here we got the Knight of Swords. Here they come. Some fast action. Some fast movement. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we got it. 1, 2, 3. We have 8 of Wands. Okay, look, 8 of Wands is fast action, speed, quick movement, change. Did I just tell you some fast fucking movement? You know, you might turn around, this person might be behind you. Somebody feels like they're running late. Somebody feels like they're running out of time here. Look at this person. They're rushing. Look at this. Like, I better get there before somebody else gets them. Something like that. You know what I mean? This person honestly feels like they're running out of some kind of time and they're in a rush. They're in a rush to get this off their chest. They're in a rush to articulate themselves. As a matter of fact, somebody here has got blue balls. I don't care. You know, it could be the man or the woman. It doesn't matter. And because they have these blue balls, this person can't wait to get this off their chest. Like, this person's getting them angry. Somebody's so sexually frustrated over here. It's getting them fucking pissed as shit. All right, I'm telling you what. They want to come in and hey, kiss the face with somebody. So now, what is this? This is somebody from your past. You might have already nailed this person, okay? Oh, Navies, I love... In the Navy. Listen, anybody in any kind of branch of the military, God bless you. Thank you so much. You know, you gotta really have some kind of respect because, yeah, not all of us would go out and put their lives on the line or to fight for this country. I'll tell you what. I promise you that. All right, so what's this? Yeah, this is a person from the past. This person from the past, you feel the same way. You're about to have everything with this person. This person can be a Cancer, a Pisces, a Taurus, a Leo, highly. Some kind of an Aries, a Virgo. And here we go. Show me this card from the past ancestors. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is what? You gotta have a high earth sign here. Oh, don't forget the Libra over here in the Sagittarius, yeah? Look. This person wants to expand with you in the most positive of ways. I tell you all the time, that's Bob the Builder, right? So somebody wants to come in and build and expand and grow. And they're solid and it's real. They want to put deep roots down. Yeah. They maybe even want to build you a house. I'm serious. I feel somebody like this person may be a carpenter or some shit. They're gonna build you a house. Something like that. They're running. They're rushing. Something about marble like in Rome or France, something like this. I'm seeing like these big marble staircases. All right, so there's 2 of Cups. Show it. Show it. Please and thank you. Oh, I don't have a joke. I'll get one of those up there. Okay. You got the 10. Look at this. Look at this. Are you ready to this? It's a 10 of Swords in reverse again. So that was your crossing card. That's your supporting card. Get over whatever the fuck it was because it's going to be in your best interest. And also, it's over. Whatever it was, listen, there it goes. If you had a painful ending with this person, which you might have, like, it went right down like this Titanic, right? Sunk to the bottom of the ocean. You never thought you were going to recover it. And anybody that went down there exploded like the Titan. Well, guess what? It's over now. All right? It's going to be resurrected. It really, yeah, it certainly is. And it's going to be a good resurrection. It's going to be the best resurrection. It's going to be like the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Because you have, I'm serious. Now, somebody's very clear thinking here. You do, oh, look at this. There's love. And again with the 6 of Cups. This is nice. This is so nice. All right? You guys are going to have it all. So, what are we going to do now? Let me get you some of these. The tea, right? What is this? Oh, my God. Some kind of redneck tree people trying to cut down all the trees. Oh, God. It's crazy. All right, so let me see if I can read over here for a second now and pay attention. I totally... Build me a house, baby. You know what, Steph? When I put on that Viking music and I sit here and I look at those Viking men, I'm ready to go build my own house outside. I go in there and I do what do they call it? Do it yourself? DIY? You are hitting my algorithm a lot, and I'm here for it. Thank you, Killer. I mean, is that a good thing? Listen, I know I'm supposed to ask everybody to, like, I don't know what, hit buttons. I really care about the subscribe most of all. I got to be honest because, you know, I really want to have that plaque to leave my grandson when I die. Like, I really want to, like, you know what I mean? Like, this is my goal in life. That and getting to fucking Chichen Itza, and I'll be okay. Show me the energy. But, you know, like, that's on a personal note. As long as the messages are getting out and somebody's getting help here, that's all that counts, right? Here we go. So give me some tea on this. Okay, so we got the inside scoop. Listen, somebody here wants to kiss some ass. Anybody kissing anybody's ass, first of all, if you're the person doing it, why? Like, what is your ulterior motive? And second of all, if somebody's kissing your ass, why? What do they want from you? Because nobody just wants to go around kissing ass, okay? So there's a reason. And usually it's a manipulation or they want something. Oh, thank you, Dory. Yeah, I keep saying I am too. But of course, you know, but it's not about the destination. It's about the journey. So, yeah. I'm just grateful. Stephanie, I love you. Oh, Stephanie, you caught me live. Stephanie's been with me since I opened the gate. I love you, Steph. And I'm going to tell you something. She makes me laugh like nobody. You got to see the jokes this woman posts. It's crazy. Anyway, a closer look. Nosy all up in your business. So, and all up your ass. I gotta say, yeah. Okay, somebody may not, somebody may just want to kiss ass because they want it like a ride. I'm hearing, my best friend, you know, what is that? TLC. A scrub and a guys, yeah, somebody on the best friend's ride. Something like this. They're going to reject this. Somebody could be crying over you. They're a happiness hater. And somebody's got, big dick energy, okay? I told you could have an earth sign coming in here. Somebody's very stable. They might have a little bit of an ego, though, if they got big dick energy, because, you know, that person could be looking you up. So, there you go. Now, let's see. What are we going to do now, guys? Oh, I don't know. What do I have? I don't even know if we'll use these for, Carpe Diem. I didn't prepare. I'm sorry. All right? There you go. This is by Roosevelt, Theodore Roosevelt, which I know was a president in the United States before my time, but he says, many people will walk in and out of your life, but only true friends will leave footprints in your heart. I didn't know where that was going. Walking in and out of your life and only true friends will leave footprints in your heart. You know, this reminds me of Medea. Does anybody, you know, you have got to know who Medea is, right? Tyler Perry. But there was a thing going on where she was talking to her nephew, and she said something about a tree and roots, right? So, you know, your life and the people in it are like a tree with roots. Some are the roots and stable, some are the branches, and then some are the leaves. The leaves are meant to blow away, you know what I'm saying? So, if I can find it, I'll post it, because obviously I'm butchering it. But, all right, so that's your inspirational quote, and we're going to get you a joke over here. Hold on a second. Here we go. This jokes? Yeah, this one came out. You are worthy and loved, always. And energy flows where your intention goes. Here we go. Now, you have, do you want to hear a construction joke, guys? Never mind. I'm still working on it. Why are the skeletons so calm? Because nothing gets under their skin. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. So now, if you would like, I'll be happy to answer some questions for you guys. Since everybody was so kind to join me. Let me just get a sip of coffee. Hold on. All right. Let me see. Okay. Okay, you want to know if it's Archangel Sachiel and a message for your money, Kel. Is that Kel's? What am I can't see. It's Kel's. I think I've been calling you cats the whole time. Kel's, I'm sorry. Tiling a bathroom that you built right now? Oh, that's nice. Then I just finished repainting the whole bathroom, and I'm painting a mural of a wave on the wall right now. So every once in a while, you'll see all kinds of blue paint on my hands. It's so fun, right? Okay. So Kel's wants to know. Oh, Kelly. I'm sorry, Kelly. The green candle finished burning. The angel face you seen on the glass. Which angel was it? Was it specifically Sachiel? I hope I'm saying that correctly. And financial guidance. 3 cards. Let's see what we can get for you. Please and thank you, ancestors. Oh. Blah. Show me whatever you can. I hope I can be helpful with this one. I'm kind of doubting myself a little on this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Well, listen. I don't know what sign you are or whatever, but that's a sign of good money. That's a sign of stability. Having your own. You know, being a person of very good character. Having everything you need or you want. Oh, look, and the devil's in reverse. Maybe you're high Capricorn. So that would be reclaiming back your power in a financial way. Specifically, though, guidance, some kind of guidance. There's something that maybe that you have to do on your own, independently, to gain this. So, like, for example, let's say you work in an office and they got you on a project with several other people. That's not going to work. Let those 6 people go away and go do your own thing. You'll stand out somehow, some way. Like, you know what I mean? Instead of letting those people take credit for whatever the hell. Here you go. Oh, King of Swords. See what I'm saying? You got to be very clear thinking and cut off whatever it is that you need to cut off, especially anything toxic. You know, and that's going to be your avenue to some kind of financial success. Yeah, see? And also, too, you may be in a lot of mental conflict, but there could be, like, yeah, see what I'm saying? There could be people around you, like, trying to control something here. It could be something to do with your finances. But the King of Swords is an energy that knows the truth, they're balanced, they're fair and they're honest, they cut shit. Now, as far as the Archangel, that's a rough one. Let's see. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Okay, I'm going to say yes. And the reason why I'm going to say yes is because the King and Queen of Swords are about the truth. They see the truth, the sword's up on both of them. So I'm going with yes. If you really feel like that was the Archangel that you wanted to connect with, then I believe you did. And I really hope that this was helpful. No, they're not dad joke cards, Keela. I don't know what the hell they are. They're just joke cards. I found them in the Five Below. I don't know. Is Kel's AI? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. You know, I was watching, I told you, Mikio Kaku and, well, I don't like Elon Musk, but he breezed by. And they were both, you know, I don't know who could do that. That's some crazy shit. Let me see. Installing doors in the bedroom tomorrow. Okay, so I just sanded. I had to sand down all my doors because they were painted white and restained them. Like, I love it. I don't do such a great job. I got to be honest, Zen. Like, it's not perfect, but... Can you pull a general, Melly? I'll pull 3 cards for you. I don't know about a whole Celtic cross, but... Let's see. General. General for Melly. Please and thank you. Delana completely ignored us now. She's done. I really want to put Fable here. If you guys could see how big Fable is, you couldn't believe it. Every time I pick him up, he rips me open like a velociraptor. So, not meaning to. It's just that his claws are just crazy. Here we go. Give me a general spread for... Hold on a second. I forgot who I was pulling it for. Oh, boy. Oh, okay, Melly. Anything? 3 cards for Melly. What do you got? Okay, you might not be very happy right now or feel like you have any wishes coming true or success for some reason. Could be in the love department, Mel, with the Queen of Cups here. You know? Let me see. Give me one more. You're going to have to put a little more work into something here. Whatever it is, if you put a little... Listen, something, whether it's love or not, it could even be your finances, right? Look, you have a new opportunity here, okay? So while you may not be sitting very content right now, I feel like if you put a little more effort or love into something, like you really cared about something a little more, excuse me, maybe it involves a little more hard work into something. So, you know, yeah. Like I said, it could be your finances. Then you're going to get this level of comfort. But you're looking over at this like something's not making you happy. So whether it's in the emotional department or the financial department, all it requires is a little more effort on your part. You do have this new opportunity coming up. It's gonna take off fast. So you look like you're gonna be okay. Just in this energy, I would sit with myself and figure out what is really gonna make me the happiest and make me feel emotionally content. And then guide my effort. Where you focus your energy, right? So I hope that was helpful. Now, let me see. Double tapping is clapping. Okay. When you said that, I saw somebody bouncing their booty in a strip club like, oh, God, tap that booty. What are they twerking? Oh, my God, you're welcome. Abusers keep me broke, so... Okay. Yeah, that people will hurt you with smiles in their face all the time. They want to take your place. These backstabbers. Okay, let me see how we're going down here. Thank you, Kels. I appreciate that. I really... The thing with me is what you see is what you get. I'm right, I'm not pretentious, so I'd be sitting here with all kinds of makeup on, trying to... no, this is just... It's energy. It's a whole different time now. It's so beautiful. I'm so grateful to be alive now and be able to connect like this. Future with my person in my mind. Ramandeep. So this seems like Ramandeep. This seems like a little bit of Indian, right? Seems like it. Show me. My grandson is half Sikh. So yeah. I could bungle with the best of them. Show me the future of the person in Ramandeep's mind. So listen, I'm going to tell you something. Somebody here wants to come out of some kind of level of poverty because you did get the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. But be mindful, because with a 6 of Pentacles in reverse, it's probably because, you know, they want to take advantage in some way, somehow. And this is financially. This is extortion. This is when somebody extorts you. Now, yeah, it's Pentacles, so it could be financially. Like, let's just say you have money and this person doesn't, you know, and then you're the type of person that treats... It could be anything. It could be for a place to... But it seems financial. It could just be extorting your energy on any level. Maybe they're lonely and, you know, out in the cold somewhere and they need you to keep them warm. Could be anything. Just be mindful. Don't let anybody use you for anything. And what's the other thing? The other thing is, yes, so you might get some kind of a contact. Or, you know, maybe you're in contact. But either way, this is a younger energy. So even though the Page of Cups is not nefarious, it may not seem that way to you. You know, if somebody especially wants to come out of this poverty, whatever that poverty is, whether it's financial or emotional, they could be looking all like sweet and innocent. Just be mindful. Because, yeah, you might need to contemplate your next event. You're going to get some kind of a new opportunity. I'm belching. I don't know if it's in your finances or in, like, an emotional relationship. You got a lot of pentacles here. You need to just really take a minute by yourself and really think about this for a second. You see what I'm saying? Because, yeah, it always comes with a risk. It always comes with a risk. And maybe perhaps you need to move away and have some kind of transformation quietly. And then it looks like your finances, if it has something to do with your finances, getting away from this extortion will really be in your benefit. Okay? Okay, future, what am I not loud enough? Am I too loud? I know I have a big mouth, guys. I listen to myself back. But, you know, I was taught to, first of all, articulate myself, speak clearly, and project my voice so people could hear. You know, so can you pull something for me, please? Dare you ask? What the hell is that supposed to mean, Simon? Of course. Simon. Any messages from Spirit and Ancestors for Simon? Tattooed Balloon, guys. Go on over there and listen to the music. It's amazing. You know, so good. Simon. What's Simon? Tattooed Balloon. Wow, I got like that 10 of Pentacles, Simon. I'll tell you what. There you go. Here we go. Show me the energy. Okay. Oh my God, look, it's still there. That's nice, Simon. All right, show me 3 cards for Simon, please. So, Simon, there's something you need to move away from. Over the calmer waters. Now, it could be anything. It could even be, you know, in a 5 of Swords, it could be your mind as well. So it could be your thoughts. Like, but if you're in some kind of a situation that's tumultuous and aggravating you and causing drama in your life, just move forward and leave it. Yo, look, it's forward now. You may, okay, so listen. You just have to think about this. Like, you may be in deep contemplation about moving forward from something, you know? It's time to make sure that you're healing yourself, you're loving yourself, you're resting, you're recuperating, you're nurturing yourself, getting the right sleep, but also honoring. I feel like honoring. I feel like I have to tell you that. Honoring yourself. And how you're going to honor yourself is by moving away from whatever the hell is aggravating your balls, damn. I love, all right? Like whatever's not working for you. Even if it's in your own mind, making you, like a lot of worry, fear, anxiety that we impress upon ourselves because we're always the hardest on ourselves. Could really mess things up. And it could exhaust you on any goddamn level because you're always, you know. So this is what? So either way, and then give me another one here. Thank you. 4 Pentacles in reverse. Listen. First of all, you got 444 megahertz. That's Archangel's pure divine frequency. 4 Pentacles in reverse. There may be a situation where you're being overly generous because the 4 Pentacles in reverse is always that. It's always like maybe reckless spending or, you know, being overly generous. It usually, okay, so look. For me, a 4 Pentacles in reverse is going to get animals. I go and I get all these animals because what? I've got some kind of a, you know, a void that I'm trying to fill, right? Something like this. You could be overspending financially, even emotionally, even mentally within yourself. That's exhausting you here. So get some rest, my friends. Yeah, and let me see. Oh, look at this. It's going to have to do with a relationship. There. Listen. You're buffering right in the middle of your thing here. That's crazy. So please go back and listen to, your part here. You got some kind of good news or a message coming in. There's a new opportunity here for emotional fulfillment. Look at that. Look at that. This is the Knight of Cups. That's nice. Oh, and an equal. All right, so get out of your head. Spend some time alone and figure out if this is what you want. But, if when this comes in, because it is domestic harmony, you may be deciding to live with somebody, something like this, right? It's emotional contentment, though. You just have to seek the answers within inside yourself. And don't give more than, don't be overly generous. Let it be mutual. I hope that was helpful. Let me see. Is my dog that passed recently? Oh, gosh, that's so sad. Okay, hold on. Let me just keep going down. Lisa, I go back and forth. It depends. A lot of times I'll use this just because everybody knows this the most. But some of them are really funny. This one I like a lot because it's really, This is my favorite card in this deck. I'm going to show you. Hold on a second if I can find it. Fast, fast, fast. This is like some kind of old set, but... Hold on. I'm not going to keep going if I can. It's got to be soon now. We're almost at the end of the deck. What the fuck? Oh, this one. Look at this one. This is the Nine of Swords. And I always like to say somebody's sticking their dick where it doesn't belong. Or in some kind of glory hole, something, right? But, I don't have a particularly favorite deck. And I don't know which one I'm going to use usually. I just come and then Spirit guides me. It's really true. Okay, good. Simon, please go back then. Yeah. Okay, my dog Zoe. Okay. Yes, Zoe. Is this the... Yeah, Zoe. Okay. Zoe. Is that Zoe? That's just... Hold on, I want to make sure. Yeah, okay. Steph. Okay, yes. Zoe. Show me Zoe. Please and thank you. Show me Zoe. I'm going to tell you what. This is going to sound ludicrous. I'll say it afterwards. Hold on a minute. Show me Zoe. Please and thank you. Okay. Oh, listen. That's actually a positive card, Knight of Swords. Oh, nice. Listen. Yes, she is. And I'm going to tell you, this change, because the Knight of Swords is a change, a quick change. She's surrounded right now. Look at this. In a very safe place. The King of Pentacles, very stable. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. And she's actually being loved. I don't know if you have maybe somebody that had high Taurus in their chart that's on the other side. That's, protecting her with this Three of Pentacles here. That's great. That's crazy. She seems like she's with family in a very stable place. It's gonna, yeah. Whatever it was, let me tell you about energy, okay? Here we go. Here we go with this energy. This is not our normal state. This is these bodies, these vehicles. It's not. Our energy, that little orb of light, energy doesn't die. You could go look this up anywhere, okay? It's a fact. All it does is change form. So I really feel like, this is I don't know what this is. I'm not even going to try to make up shit to you. I watch everything. But whatever this is not the end, and this is not, our normal thing. When we change, we're going to look back at this like, oh my God, that was crazy. Some kind of, I don't know what it is. To me, it's a torture. I can't wait to get out of this body. That's not crazy. I'm not suicidal or anything, but I know that this is not my normal state. You know what I mean? And I know that there's something after. I know that. Whatever it is. So, believe me when I tell you, I feel like it's better there. I feel like it's so better there. Yeah. So, yeah. Just, it takes time. You're going to be okay. Just give yourself time to heal. And look for signs. I believe in signs. Signs. Everywhere there's signs. And there are. My mother passed away. Don't give me your condolences. I'm good. She was evil. But after she passed away, because I wasn't friends with her on Facebook. I purposely wouldn't be her friend because she used to stalk me and my friends. Anyway, after she passed away, all of a sudden I get up 5, 6 o'clock in the morning for a long time, even just the other day, and I get, you have a friend suggestion, and it's my mother. What? She's been dead over a year and a half. What the hell is that? It's crazy. There are signs. I'm telling you that you don't know because we can't see. We come into this life with no memory. You know what I mean? And it's really deep, but... Do you have a Star Wars deck or a Bowie deck? No, I do not. I have, what do I have? I have Nightmare Before Christmas. Do you want me to use that? I'm a Taurus. Oh, Taurus is nice. How do you clean your energy after a live reading? Must be tiring. Well, I'm going to tell you what. The salts, I'll go out into nature and grounds. But I didn't realize I did the live reading on Monday and Tuesday, and you could see my energy is frenetic. Yesterday, I was on my ass. I almost didn't even get my tarot time out. Yes, thank you, Giggles. I hope everybody's well today. Right, energy is not destroyed. It's only transformed. And let me tell you something. Now that they're waking up to quantum physics, if you just even put your head in a little bit of quantum physics, oh my God. Yeah. Yes, Steph. Yes, Steph. Keep your eyes open. You'll be so shocked. And just give yourself, time. It takes time. Let me tell you something. People leave my life. It's not as traumatic. I guess once you bury your son, there's nothing after that. But it would kill me if they're one of the animals. Like, this is the hardest thing. So, thank you, Rachel. I really appreciate that. I'm so grateful. Yeah, you have a mom like that, or yeah, it's a little difficult. Very difficult. Yeah, listen, that's got to be over the rainbow. Yeah, come on. Quantum physics, I'll check that out. Yeah, quantum physics is crazy, I'm telling you. And you want to know the thing about it? I was never really very good at math. Like, I've always geared towards English. I understand a lot of it. And that, I guess it's because of the awakening. Like, it makes such sense. But I was already geared towards that anyway, because I already really believe in Nikola Tesla, energy, frequency, and vibration, 369. I know the whole universe is predicated on that. And when my kids were little, before any of this stuff now, I used to tell them everything is based on energy. Deepak Chopra says it, right? Everything is predicated on energy everywhere in every universe, right? And everybody's vibrating at different levels of this energy. So some people vibrate down here a little slower. Some people are crazy like me, but everybody is trying to do the best they can from the level at which they are vibrating. And if you feel like you don't like somebody, or there's like a negative, it's just because you're not vibrating on the same energy level. It's not really about hate. It's not, Dispenza. Yeah, I watch Joe Dispenza. I watch it all. Carl Jung. What's that other guy? All of it. All of it, Zen. I never have regular TV on. Can you get a message on your future career, Lotus? Sure, absolutely. Robert Grant, all of it. All of it. Okay. Clear it for a second. Lotus's future career, please and thank you. Lotus's future career. Whoops. I want to do that again. These cards feel a little, I might change these. Sometimes they get soft. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Show me Lotus's future career. Here we go. Please and thank you, ancestors. Okay. So listen, well, whatever this is, it's really going to help you come out of a time of... Oh, wow. Okay, so that's going to be crazy. I don't know if you're some kind of it's going to be about helping people come out of conflict. Whatever that is. Maybe some kind of mental conflict, or also with the Knight of Wands in reverse. You might be some kind of a therapist here. Like a judgment could be a judge or something legal. But making decisions about how to maybe help people, because the Five of Wands was in reverse. So mentally come out. That could even be some kind of a spiritualist, or some kind of a, somebody who makes some kind of decisions. So that's a position of authority. You may have Scorpio in your chart, or Leo here. But whatever it is, it's going to help people resolve issues. Resolve, your Five of Wands, that's competition as well. Are you going to be a referee? Maybe you're going to be a referee. I don't know. Wouldn't that be cool, though? I wouldn't mind that. Maybe you're going to help people reconcile their differences. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're dealing with, especially if you're dealing with some kind of a, immature energies, like maybe it's even children, or partially narcissistic energies, something like this. But whatever it is, even if it's, you're going to help. You're going to help people make decisions to be better. Somehow, some way. I don't know what that means. I hope it was helpful. Yeah, and expand in a positive way. That's crazy, okay? Oh, 11 dimensions, yeah. This is so cool. Oh, see, I knew you were all my people, because, yeah. You get it. You get it. Yeah, Robert Graham is a polymath. I love when he goes in the pyramid and he shows you all those things. That's really cool, Melly. I wish I knew where I was from. I don't know much, but I do know I had past lives. And I'm more than sure that I was killed by the Nazis in one of those gas chambers. I'm more than sure of that. But is clan super active, cleaned and running. Yeah. You sell shrooms? That's cool. You know, I always wanted to go do one of those, like what Joe Rogan does. That the one with the little. I don't want little monsters coming at me. No, but I definitely want to get that spiritual awakening, enlightenment stuff. I listened to the Reality Revolution with Brian Scott. He's on fire. I'll definitely check that out. Thank you for the suggestion. Question: when am I going to move out of my mother's house? Carla, let me get a different deck for that one, Carla. We'll pull this one back. Hold on a second. Because this is more like a family kind of deck. Let me just, but hold on a second, Carla, yeah? Clear it and ground it. Thank you. Yeah. We have them. Okay. There you go. All right. Now, give me this one. There we go. We'll use these. Clear and grounded, please, for Carla, ancestors. When will Carla move out of her mother's house? When will Carla move out of her mother's house? Yeah, Zen Lyria, that's the Lions, right? I would love to know where I'm from as well. I always know, I know it's not here. I know this is like some kind of, you know, I don't know if you watch David Icke and they say about the soul trap. First of all, I'm not going towards the light next time. Like, if that's the case, I'm going towards the dark. And secondly, I don't want to come back. Like, I don't. So if there's some kind of soul trap or that thing on the moon, the soul recycler, whatever, you know, whatever John Lear used to say and stuff, like, yeah, no, not going to work. Okay, Carla, when are you leaving Mom's? Please and thank you. I'll take, okay, here. Let me see. There is going to be some kind of fairness and balance coming into you. Libra, we're in Libra season right now. 11 plus 1, wait, let me see something. 11 plus, so it could be November or December. 11 plus 1 is 12. It's going to, yeah, that's going to bring some fairness and balance. Oh, okay, so look. You may have an opportunity here where there's going to be some kind of help. And I don't mean by like a hand down or a hand up, but it could be like a hand up. Somebody who's going to be supportive in this, okay? It could be somebody, it could be an opportunity in the emotional department. But I would say like, because justice is 11 and then 11 plus 1 is 12. November, December. And then, you know, the 6th is June. You could have a Cancer or a Libra here. Oh, there goes my nose. There's going to be some help that comes in for you. So really possibly by the end of the year. And if not by the end of the year, I'll say the latest is by June, because that's 6. So, you know, just plan and get ready. I would need a shroom spotter. Yeah, one of those people that stand next to you to make sure you don't freak out and lose it all, right? I would love to make like a group thing and go. They say, okay, so we're in, you know, North America. I couldn't afford to go to like Colombia or anything. But they say upstate in like the Catskills, there's a place. Okay, why is my nephew's behaviors changing? Is he jealous and acting out? Free Spirit's nephew is acting a little fugazi, and we know why. Now I got these people from that website, and I'm not even doing it a week, texting me like, when am I going to open my shop? Now I'm like, guess what? I'm not going to open my shop. I didn't know there was a time limit. It could take me 6 months, a year. I don't know. I'm not just going to put anything out so you can make, like, nobody's going to buy it anyway with the shit that I got going on over there already. Let me tell you something. Really? Blah. Okay, Free Spirit, what's going on with your nephew and why is he acting out? Free Spirit's nephew, please and thank you. Oh, let me see. Okay. Oh, so he's definitely hiding something, because that's the moon, all right? So those are secrets. And with the Queen of Wands here, you know, I don't know if you have fire in your chart or something. It could very well be jealousy, all right? Because then we got this 5 of Wands here. 5 of Wands would be jealousy and conflict. Now, There could also be something that he's hiding about somebody that's got, you know, like a feminine energy here. I'm getting some kind of backs. Okay, so listen, not that the Queen of Wands upright is bad, because they're not, but it's a very powerful energy. So I'm feeling like if you're in conflict with him, though, he does want to come out of this. Like, the Five of Wands is always reconciliation. And the Queen of Wands would be taking a passionate action. So if he's acting out, it could be because maybe he, you know, he doesn't know. He's hiding something, obviously. Can we fucking find out what it is? Let me see. I'd like to know. What is he hiding? Oh, that one popped right out. He's hiding. Oh. He may be keeping secrets. Like, I don't know what these secrets are. Let me see if I can get a... Can we try to tell me what those secrets are? It could be, he's trying to move away from something, okay? He's keeping it a secret. It could be a person. It could be a very controlling person. Maybe somebody that he had some kind of a reconciliation with. You know what I mean? But I do feel like there is an energy here of, like, wanting to make up. There could be somebody else in the picture here that's, like, coming between you guys. I don't know who this woman is. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's some kind of energy that's interceding between you two that maybe you don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be like that. I hope that was helpful. Can I get a read on how I can be a better pet owner? Okay. I mean, you know, I think as long as you love your pets and you really just do the best you can, that's all we can do, right? Yeah. You should be a better pet owner. No, you know, listen, people don't live the perfect life, so, and a lot of these pets live better than us, believe me. You got to see what goes on over here. I got a fucking edifice in the middle of the living room that it's like the hugest thing for Fable. It takes up half the living room. But, here we go. Hold on a second. Who wants to be a better pet owner? I lost it. Okay, you just got to find a little more balance. You're not on... Okay, you know what it is? Maybe you need to be more on a rigid... more on a schedule. Yeah. Something about your schedule. Like, maybe you need to... I don't know what kind of pet you have. I'm bad with a schedule. They say my cats are supposed to eat the same time every day. They eat when I feed them. You know what I mean? So I know that by feeding them on a schedule, I would be a better pet owner. But they get fed. So, you know... Obviously, look how fat they are. There's something about that, something that's not balanced. And it could be, you know, with this Nine of Wands reversed, it doesn't have to be anything bad. It could just be like you are maybe a little reckless. Yeah. In some kind of, I'm feeling like a schedule. I'm feeling like you're not, you know how pets are. Maybe you have a busy life with a Knight of Wands. You know, like you're in and out. Like maybe you're not spending enough time either. That's throwing them off some kind of balance. I don't know. With this Ten of Wands, I could tell you that, you know, I love my pets more than anything. But sometimes, like the other day, they all fucking went haywire. They all went postal at the same time. Fable went to shit in his... Okay, so Fable is one of the easiest pets to take care of. Fable actually shits in a litter box. It's got a little bit of water in it. And it's up on one of the shelves. That's how they do it. So I just got to empty the box, right? So Fable went to climb in the box, and I didn't actually put the box on right. And the whole thing tipped over with the water and the shit, the whole thing. Then the cats got a zombie attack and went around. And they knocked more shit down. Tiberius decided to go in the kitchen and take a piss. I mean, it was one thing after another. I was ready to pull my head out. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah. Oh, yeah, AI is a little scary. It is. I like YouTube, too. It's the only platform I really try to concentrate. I couldn't concentrate on more than one. I'm bad with routine, too, Keela. I'm in the flow. It's night. Yeah. I listen to my body. I sleep when I say I have to sleep. I eat when I'm hungry. Like, I don't try to go on. I never did good on schedules. Me too. Me either. Yeah, everything can be worked on, right? As long as you're aware and you try, that's all that counts. Nothing comes with instructions here. We're all really doing the best we can. Okay, Michelle, you want a general? Okay, give me Michelle. Every day is a circus. No. When I'm with these cats, Michelle, I'm like this. I'm so sorry I got you cats. And then they'll do something really bad, like they'll mess something up. I told you I'm just in the middle of DIY. And I'm like, that's it. You got to go. This was a mistake. But then they'll look up at me so cute. I'm like, I'm sorry. All right, I'm not mad anymore. But they keep you busy. All right. Give me some kind of, anything that you need Michelle to hear. Please and thank you, ancestors. Anything you need Michelle to hear, please and thank you. Show me Michelle. Oh, you're going to get some kind of a new opportunity. Look at this. I always love the Fool. It's a fresh path opening up to you in some way, somehow, okay? Whatever it is, of course, a little leap of faith. Now, listen. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is a clear thinking energy. So you're going to have to make a decision about taking this new opportunity from your head, not from your heart. Don't let emotions run away with you. Be balanced, be clear, be fair with yourself, articulate yourself well. You could be dealing with a high Aquarius here. And also, too, this could be like some kind of legal decision that's going to open up a new path for you. Could be. I don't know if you have some kind of a legal. No, I don't want anybody's information. Show me what the third card is. Okay, so along with this, oh, look at that. Wow. So you ended something. You completed some kind of cycle. When you get the world Taurus energy, this is overcome something in your life. Whatever that chapter in your life was, whatever that lesson was, you know, it was a successful accomplishment. You learned everything you needed to learn now. There's nothing left to do with that energy. Like, it's stagnant. So we end it and we move forward. This new beginning, like I said, just be very clear thinking about it. Looks like you got it. That's very nice. Because, oh, look, because you might be stuck up in your head about it. But it's leading to a 10 of Pentacles here. Look at this. So, you know, that's some kind of a message you're going to get about this. It might, listen, the 8 of Swords is always 2 fries short of a fucking Happy Meal, ready for the Thorazine shuffle, but it's what you do to yourself. It's like, you know, it's making up everything that could go wrong with this opportunity. Don't do that. Be balanced, fair, and clear thinking, okay? Oh, no, don't tell me about the bird. Oh, my God, what? Let me just come down. Hold on a second. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know after these start going, because I have a lot now. I'm getting old, too. I mean, I don't want to bring new pets in and then I die on them. You know what I mean? Okay, will Em and Guy get back together soon? Okay, hold on a second. Mary, I'll get you right after. Okay, hold on a second. I'm coming down the list. Guy and Eileen, I'm sorry. I'm just going by the, you know, get back together again soon. Will Guy and Eileen get back together again soon? You're going to get some kind of good news from him. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I don't know if you're dealing with an Aries or not. Or somebody's going to take the control because the Aries is the boss that takes control, the Emperor, right? They're going to, you know, that's an authoritative statement. They're going to send you some kind of message, and it is Ace of Cups. So it's a new emotional awakening. Somebody might be stuck in their head. So let me see. It could be, so that's 4, 5, 6. Anywhere from 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. I don't feel like it's months. I don't feel like my energy, you know, energy changes too fast. So I don't really feel like I read out for months. A couple weeks. I would say anywhere within, like, so a month is 4, right? So a month, I feel like before the end of the, I actually feel like before Thanksgiving. So that's nice, right? Now hold on a second. Okay, so Mary, like, at 51 was Isaac faithful last weekend? Listen, I see you guys talking about something about weight. So I mentioned the other day I'm doing Weight Watchers. Listen, it's not really even about the weight. It's about health. Okay, so it's about you want to be healthy. You know, so yeah, alcohol. Listen, I'm not saying a little wine, a little stuff, but it's really poison to your system, and it ages you. It does a lot of things. You know what I drink? I drink Bragg's apple cider vinegar, which is not for the faint of heart, let me tell you. Okay, but you put a little honey in there and a little sea salt, and it really eradicates a lot of health issues. Show me the energy. Was Isaac faithful last weekend or what? 3 cards. Was Isaac faithful? Please and thank you. Okay. Yeah, you know, I would say he was. You may not feel like he's stable or of good character, or you could trust him because the King of Pentacles came out in reverse. But there is a level of stability here and happiness. I don't think I'm getting rock the boat. Don't rock the boat, baby. I don't think he... Oh, look, 10 of Cups. Yeah. Don't worry. Don't let your insecurities get to you. This man obviously thinks, you know, that whatever's going on with you with the 4 of Wands, which is happiness, stability, you know, reunion, marriage, 10 of Cups, love, contentment. He's getting the emotional fulfillment he wants from you. So don't worry about it. Yeah, I think Queen of Cups. Oh, look, love from up above. Yes, he was faithful. Okay, let me see what else we got. Yeah, that's okay. Anything I can do to help. Really. I lost a family trial. Oh, I'm so sorry, Grace. I know Delilah is like next in line. Oh, I can't even think of it. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm sending you healing and hugs. I'm going to be ending this in a few minutes, guys. I got some stuff to do. It's after 2 o'clock, but I want to thank you all very much. All right, so clear it and ground it, and let's close this energy. Guys, remember to stay fierce. Always lead with logic and integrity. Act with kindness and love. Let things go. Fear is your enemy because it's an illusion, right? Trust in God or source, whatever you believe in, but believe that there's something bigger than us out there. And I love you guys. Sending you hugs and health and wealth, and talk to you, I guess, maybe tomorrow, okay? Good night, everybody. Mwah.